Welcome back, everybody, to the NXL Mid-Atlantic Major. We are coming up with some great WNXL action here. In this set, we have Dallas Vibe versus the Heroines, Femmes Fatales versus the Sacramento Diamonds. On your screen right now, you can see Dallas Vibe, huge move out to the corner right now. Double stacking up that center presence, but they do lose a body off the break. Oh, but they do get a minor penalty also assessed on the corner player. So 3 players are off for Vibe. So that leaves a 2-on-5 right now. The Heroines still 5 body strong. So great move here. Oh, but the Heroines player does get caught moving across into the snake. That being said, the Heroines back line moving up. Number 3 from the Heroines is in Vibe's side of the field right now. So they're trying to close out those last 2 players. Trying to see who's on the field right now. I think this is... Oh, but it takes a walk, unfortunately. So both players for Vibe do take a walk. As Allen, last player left alive. So Heroines clearing the field right now. Great play. Number 3 from the Heroines. Number 77, Titus. Coming up next, in this next set, we have Femmes Fatales versus Sacramento Diamonds. So, very close games. Now, Sacramento Diamonds did just lose a heartbreaker match against the Cheetahs. Cheetahs now going up by 1. So, we're going to be joined in the booth by Jell from AC Diesel. Thank you so much for joining us.
30 seconds.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So we just watched the first point go on between Heroines and Vibe. Vibe lost that point. They did get a minor penalty on the corner player. But right now we have Sacramento Diamonds versus the Femmes Fatales. So both of them wearing dark jerseys, but Femmes Fatales are wearing the dye masks, and Sacramento Diamonds are wearing the KLR HK Army masks.
Okay.
So we got dye I-5s versus HK Army, KLR. So great breakout here on your screen. You can see, big move into the snake.
Absolutely, here, good move here.
Yeah, from a dye, trying to see who this is in the snake right now. So
number 18.
Yeah, number 18 from Femmes. She needs to try to come up and keep going if she can, but looks like she's getting stopped by that can player there.
And now Diamonds have matched. So now they're in the snake.
Great move there by the Diamonds player to match. Now, I believe number 24 from the Diamonds getting in there. Oh, but just unfortunately, Femmes player pushing a little too hard, did not realize the Diamonds player had someone in the snake, and she just eats her up.
Now we can see if the snake player for Femmes there it is.
Wow. Great shot from the Femmes player to 1 ball out. I believe that was, Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Yep, from the Femmes, or from the Diamonds. So good job there. So great close out there. But how's the pro field playing over there?
A lot of back and forth games over there right now. They've got Heat playing level. I had a very long first point, and it's been a lot of that push on one side versus the other, and then just trying to figure out the best game plans to play.
Yeah, one of the things that I was hearing from some of the pros that came over, so Nick Sloviat's come over. We had Scott Graham in here earlier as well. The field is playing way different than it did in practice. A lot of people are struggling with the adjustment right now.
Well, and it's the second day too, right? So you're going to play something a little bit different on the second day than you did the first day.
Absolutely.
Because you've got to make those adjustments based on what you learned that first day.
Yeah, so we have seen that adjustment over here as well, as a lot of teams at first were pushing the snake really hard and now pushing the center a little more often. Even though the Drill side attack has been great, especially like a team like Destiny, who has a phenomenal Drill side player from named Nana. Blanco.
Okay.
So here on your screen, we have the Heroines in Dallas Vibe. Dallas Vibe breaking all the way out to the corner. Brittany Vang makes a great. Oh, actually, that's Leslie Lewis.
She makes it out alive.
So looks like the Heroines pushing strong. Rosie McCurley, I believe, in the 40-yard line wedge there on the Doritos side, shooting cross. One of the more aggressive players on the Heroines team. Look for her to make a big move.
Yep, and is this Alexis Laser working her way into the snake?
Yeah, this is Laser working her way into the snake, followed up by Titus.
Krista. Here we go. Trying to lock down the snake. Keep Leslie here in the corner.
Yeah, phenomenal 1-2 punch the Heroines have had all weekend long so far with Titus and Laser.
And Rosie makes it into the 50 Doritos.
Yep, again, I mean, Rosie, absolutely phenomenal player. Super aggressive. Communicating, letting her team know where everybody's at. So as you can see right now, Laser crossed up, and the Vibe here trying to figure out how to stop this big push here. So
now Heroines have both 50s here on the snake side and the Doritos. And Vibe's trying to make that forward move to try to see if they can take out at least one of these players.
Yeah, if Vibe's not careful, they're going to get stuck in the middle here. Oh, they lose one. Looks like Brittany Vang fills out on the Dorito side to try to stop the bleeding a little bit. Oh, wow. Great shot by Laser as she goes through and absolutely destroys the back of the Dallas Vibe player. So just at home, too, just so everybody knows, so Ashley Gee is actually hurt. So JC is wearing Ashley Gee's jersey. JD.
Jalen Paredes.
All right, just making sure, little clarification there on Gee's jersey. So it is indeed JC. So Heroines taking that point, going up 2-0 on Vibe right now. 11 minutes left, a little over 11 minutes left in this match. And this is kind of the battle right now of the more dominant teams. Destiny, Vibe, Heroines all doing really well. And then Femme Fatales, Cheetahs, and Diamonds kind of rounding out the battle right now. Who's going to take that fourth spot? Now, still a chance, as Cheetahs did beat Diamonds. Right. So now they're 1-2. So they can go 2-2. But the Femmes put up a big win here against the Diamonds. They could secure essentially their spot. So
it's true.
So beautiful weather though for some paintball.
All right. This is very unexpected. I mean, we were hot yesterday, and today we're having to wear some jackets and hoodies in order to stay warm.
Yeah, we were quite surprised too. I mean, in the commentator booth, I was getting fried yesterday just because the weather was so hot. But on your screen now, Femme Fatales, big breakout all the way to the center and then into the insert snake bunker. Oh, but they do lose one of their center attackers, so they do lose a body. So now Diamonds do have the advantage, up 5-4.
But Femmes make it into the snake. I'm not sure if Diamonds saw that move.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any snake calls.
No, they are not calling it, but Diamonds are pushing into the snake.
Wow. Scout getting into snake 3, playing a little loose, though. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Penalty called on the Diamonds. They're losing 2 players. Not what the Diamonds need right now. The Diamonds, that is...
Ooh, that was close.
That was close, yeah. If Scout would have shot that center player, she would have gotten a penalty. So good job by Scout to try to go down and make something happen from the Diamonds. But unfortunately, the center player from the Femmes was able to stop her. Now, trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, man. So Femme Fatales player here, number 48.
Is that Monica? Monica Lopez?
I don't know if that's Monica. I don't think it's Monica Lopez. Trying to figure out The long hair always covers the name. So I want to say that the Femmes won that one pretty handedly, as they did have,
even though they lost that center player, right?
Yeah, they had 3 bodies left alive. So great job.
We're
by
about
the
to
Femmes.
see if she takes off her mask. That looks like, yep, that was. I think I see Lopez on the back of her jersey. So yeah, she went to do some cleanup work for the Femmes.
Better eyes than me. I can't see that far away, and I have glasses on. That's why I keep telling everybody. I keep telling them big lettering, big jerseys.
Good contrast, right?
Yeah. Actually, I want to say that was Adriana, number 11, or was it Monica on 48? 148.
418.
418. That's what it was. The third number was messing me up.
Yeah, just keep it to 2 numbers.
Yeah, just keep it to 2 numbers. It's like it's kind of, you're going shoulder to shoulder here. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
The numbers. So good job by the Femmes players to close that out. Back on the field right now, we have Vibe versus the Heroines.
Leslie
Big
Lewis
guns.
back in the corner, makes
Yeah.
it out wide, snake side.
Great job. Big guns from the Heroines. They stacked 3 in the back center of that game.
And she goes out to the Dorito side right there. And the other player comes out snake way. So good spread on the back line. And it looks like we've got Alicia Valdivia here at the 50 snake side. She's doing the cross shot, trying to control the zone over on the Doritos.
Absolutely. So locking that side of the field down. Dorito battle starting to develop here. So player from the player from Vibe. I think is that Brittany Vang? I believe it is in Dorito 1. Look for her to make a big move as the Heroines player moves from the corner round all the way into Snake 1, past Snake 2, now into Snake 3. I want to say it's Jen Folk. Go Brown Bikini Gang. That is, yep, number 2, Jen Folk.
Jen Folk.
So great job by Jen getting that shot, but I don't think she realizes that Vibe has also made it into the snake.
This might be Mulaney in front of us here on the snake. Let's see if she looks inside and maybe picks up. But Jen's about to sneak up right on the other side of her. Oh, and Heroines comes flying through on the Dorito side as well. Here we go. If Jen hears this,
Wow,
we lose Alicia.
Oh no!
No!
Oh, wow.
Man,
Great job by
Mulaney.
Phenomenal job getting that crossfield shot from the
Alicia,
center.
yes.
Yeah, on Alicia, and then also getting a shot on Jen Falk. So great clutch move there that she had.
Yeah, Jen was focused on the inside, trying to shoot the home player there, and didn't realize that she had a player right in front of her. So Mulaney hears Jen shooting on the inside, and luckily turns just in time to catch her coming through.
So Brittany Vang runs down the field, hits the buzzer. Good job. Good closeout by JC, and I believe that's Christina Fire as well. So good teamwork, good communication by Vibe to close that one out, making it a little closer. That's good. They needed to do that because
they definitely needed to get that point.
What they didn't want to do is they didn't want the Heroines to run up 3-0.
Right.
So just in case you're tuning in, we are in the middle of some WNXL action. WNXL is a 6-point mercy rule, and they do play out ties. A little different than semi-pro, but it is the exact same as the male pro division. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined by Jell from AZ Diesel.
Hello.
And we have a great set for you. We are watching Dallas Vibe versus the Heroines and Femme Fatales versus the Sacramento Diamonds. So Diamonds in a must-win situation right now. I mean, they're 0-3. They need at least one to put some pride up on the board.
Right. Femmes likes this center push. I'm going to see if they do it again. But earlier they lost their player. And look, double center push from the Femmes all the way through into the Snake 50 brick. So we've got 2 players up here in the center. And now she's locking down the Snake side. Diamonds putting paint back into her. Missed the shot. But Femmes are really pushing the field.
Yeah, great job by by the Femmes here. They're really pushing on that snake side. Sacramento Diamonds realize that she's in the center. They counterpunch the move. Trying to see where that attack's going to come from. Now, Femme Fatale's known for a heavy center push here. Femmes player not letting the snake player move at all. I believe that's Scout and the Snake, who's been playing very well for the Diamonds.
So what we're needing to see happen here in order to break this open is the Diamonds player here in the wedge needs to come inside where she can't be seen while she's distracted by the snake player.
Minor penalty assessed on the Diamonds.
And the Femmes going to clean up the rest.
Wow, great job. But it looks like there's one player. Oh, there was one Diamond player left.
In that Dorito. Yeah, so, it was a good push by the Femmes. They get up there. They get far up in the middle. But then Diamonds come into the snake, get in a good spot to try to at least hold that player from advancing forward, and unfortunately draws a penalty and gets her other player taken out. Penalties can really mess you up, right? You've got to play clean. You've got to, if you get hit, don't cost your team that extra body.
Yeah, and right now, obviously, with the Femmes being up 3-0, Diamonds have to mount some kind of comeback. So, if you're in the Diamonds pit right now, what are you telling them to do, or what's the play to get 1 point back to get that momentum?
Well, if we know that the Diamonds are pushing up the center, then we've got to pick a side, right? We either try to fly down the Dorito side and chop up those center players, or you're going to have to fly down the snake side, not get caught, and same thing. Try to chop up those center players because they're going to get in the center, and if they're not going to push further than their primaries, then they're just looking to lock it down. Mm. Then once they're busy with the wide players, then send your center players to go stick them.
Absolutely. So into this next point, Vibe going deep, Cluse going corner. They send a player up the middle.
Rosie back on the Dorito side brick, cross shot. She's trying to shoot Leslie, and then she gets her out of that snake corner. So we've lost Leslie. She makes it in every time, but unfortunately got shot by Rosie on that cross shot.
Yeah, this is really where it's going to count. Oh, they do lose. Vibe does lose. Cluse, who has been an anchor for them, in that corner. She does get shot out early. Heroines making a big move here into the snake, getting into snake 2. I believe that's Laser. Yep, Laser going all the way down the snake into snake 2, past snake 2 into snake 3 now. She's going to pop up, look inside, see if she can get any shots across the field. If she's not getting any pressure.
No, but Vibe just made it into the snake. She's crawling as well.
Great fill from the Vibe player getting into the snake to mirror up Laser.
And I think this is Mulaney Melkor again. Earlier she had that shot on the inside, and then had shot Jen that didn't know that they were on the snake together. Yeah. So Mulaney is right now probing. She's looking to see if there's somebody else in there with her. Now she's looking for that inside move. Here we go.
You got to be careful here.
Yep.
If Laser knows she's there.
So don't hit this bunker. And they're going to be looking at... Oh, wow. That was awesome.
Great shot.
Mulaney, awesome. Now she needs to stop here, and she needs to do this inside move, right? Look at... Well, looks like somebody on the Dorito side already took care of Rosie, but then... Unfortunately, Mulaney gets caught on the look inside.
I believe that was Jen Falk on the Dorito side getting a crossfield shot on Mulaney. So right now...
So it looks like Brittany went down the Dorito side and shoots Rosie out of the brick, but unfortunately Jen counters it and eliminates Brittany Vang over on the Dorito side. And also gets that cross shot on Mulaney and the snake.
So good job here. Titus holding things down. We got to be careful because Titus ran out of paint last time. So
she loves to shoot her paint. That's for sure. And we've got Nicole Gates here. She's looking for a forward move. The enforcer coming down the field.
Gates has been doing an amazing job for the Heroines. I mean, she is consistent here. Always in the center. Always in the communicating. Always one of the last players alive, too.
Yep.
So phenomenal job here for being just consistent by Gates, knowing to identify the situation, now moving up the field, checking off all the positions. Big voice from Titus, letting everybody know what's going on. Now, JC here in that juice box is trying to talk back and forth with her center player. Can't see who that is right now, but the center player, I think it's devolved to a 2-on-2 battle right now. So really big point as Vibe needs this point to come back. Oh, I believe there's actually
we still have Jen over there.
Yeah, there's
at
Jen's
the
and Dorito
Dorito
still.
Yeah.
So that's the only bad thing about this angle. We are blocked out a little bit from that Dorito 4 because of this brick in our way, but
and the slight downhill grade.
yeah. So three Heroines players left alive, 2 Vibe players. Definitely still a winnable situation for Vibe. They just have to play smart and communicate. Gates now on Vibe's side of the field, trying to shoot back at that. Good, great shot.
We just Vibe just lost Christina Fire.
Yeah, great shot by Gates to shoot that player out. Oh,
so I, as the coach, once we lose Christina there, I mean, automatic, you got to towel it, right?
Yeah.
It's a 3-on-1. You've got to get as much time as possible, keep it on the clock, give your players a little more time to work. But at the same time, those players, once they get back on the field, they've got to make that point as quick as possible, get back in the game, close the gap.
absolutely. So, again, here, I mean, this is a situation right now. 10 minutes, 59 seconds left. Femmes running up the points right now. I mean, Sacramento Diamonds have to mount some sort of attack. And just like you said, if the Diamonds know that Femmes are going to push the center, they need to push one side, hold off, send their attackers, kind of get those cross shots in the center and get those players out of there.
Yes.
So going out now, we have 31 for the Diamonds, number 24. Also trying to see who else is on the start box right now, but looking good right now for the Femmes. Looks like they're sending Scout back out as well. See who's on the Femmes side of the field.
Well, I saw Monica coming on, number 418. So she was the one that was able to close out the one of the points that we saw earlier. So Monica's a very good anchor, but she plays very similar to Nicole. When she sees that opportunity, she likes to press up into that center and really push and put that pressure back on the other team.
20 seconds.
So 20 seconds for this start of this next point. I believe the Diamonds took a little bit of a timeout there just to try to ice, Femmes a little bit to kind of get them cooled down, stop that momentum. So on your screen right now, Femme Fatale's big breakout, all 5 guns up, going all the way. Oh, but they do lose their player. So great shot from the Diamonds player moving up to the center to get that shot on the player going out. So
lost one of the Diamonds from the back there
So
on Snake's side.
4-on-4 right now. Diamonds are already in the 50-yard line.
So this is good positioning for the Diamonds, right? They shoot that player on the Snake side, and then they make the advance here to lock the zone. So what needs to happen is this back Snake player needs to come forward, and she's about to do this. Here we go. Mix it in live. Now she needs to start going up the field while her teammate beside her is keeping the control on the Snake side.
Great job here by Scout getting up into the Snake. Good counterpunch moves here, though, as Femmes do shoot out the center player. It looks like for the Diamonds. So it's
good stop here. Checks the inside, right? Checks to see if there's an easy kill.
Oh, and that's Sanchez, number 24, actually in the Snake, not Scout. Great move, but she needs to keep going if she can. Try to make that next bump up.
Yeah. And
running ref going in to check the player in the can.
Oh, I just saw paint come off of her. Let's see if the ref... No,
oh, wow.
Calls are clean.
Calls are clean, so... Oh, man, Diamonds player not happy about that call.
No, not at all.
So 31 here on the Diamond, shaking her head. There we go. Good job, Sanchez, getting that crossfield shot, calling out to her player. If she just wraps the outside of this, good job. So wrap the outside.
Wrap it right here. Free shot. Oh, didn't go far enough.
Didn't go far enough. So, wow, Sanchez has a free kill right here.
And now she's not going to see her unless now she's totally blocked by that wedge.
Well, this is going to be a little bit of an issue here. Sanchez, I think, on an island all by herself. Doesn't doesn't realize there was also a snake insert player. Wow, that was
her chance to take down that player with an easy kill, and then she could have focused on the brick, the snake brick.
Unfortunately, lack of communication there, and she didn't realize she was the last player alive. So
that was such a good start for the Diamonds there, right? And all it takes is one little mistake in order for things to go sideways.
Absolutely. So
once again, Monica Lopez comes out of that center. She does that center push at the beginning, locks down a side, and then when she sees the opportunity, launches forward into the snake wedge. Does not get shot by the Diamond snake player, although she was an easy kill if that Diamonds player had just wrapped far enough from the snake. So walking on right now for Vibe, looks like Brittany Vang, Paula Allen, Raylan Burns. I think I saw Lauren Salinas. We'll have to double check that one.
I think Lauren Salinas also.
30 seconds.
Let's see what Vibe does in this situation, right? They had a chance to try to get back into the mix. I mean, obviously Heroines here are pushing very strong.
10 seconds.
All right, so on the breakout here,
Alicia Valdivia coming in through into the center. She's going to go all the way through into this 50 brick snake side.
and that's been her standard move pretty much so far, is getting up there, causing a bunch of chaos.
And now Heroines have also gotten into the 45 Doritos. So they've taken a lot of real estate off the break. So that tells me that the Vibe players just aren't putting enough pressure back at the Heroines in order to allow them to make those big moves.
Oh, and unfortunately, looks like Allen getting shot out here in the snake by Valdivia.
And now Valdivia is on their side of the field.
Oh, she is just wrecking shop over here. That's one, that's two, that's three. So Valdivia right now having a game, getting a 3-pack out there. Ooh, looks like one of the Dallas 5 players maybe getting shot in the throat.
Oh,
that's going to hurt.
Not a good place.
Yeah.
So it looked like there was a very quick attack from Alicia Valdivia from the Heroines. She gets up into the snake brick. And then as she gets in there, flying down Dorito's side, it looked like Krista Titus and Alex Del Mar both pushing that Dorito together.
Yeah, so, I mean, Dallas 5 letting the Heroines go up 4-1. I mean, that's going to be a problem right now. They need to try their best to stop the aggression of Valdivia up the middle. But also, I mean, Rosie McCurley has been doing a phenomenal job on the Dorito side of the field, followed by Jen Falk. Then you have Titus and Laser on this side as well. I mean, it's full court press right now from the Heroines.
Yeah, they're definitely not coming off the gas. And in that situation, it looks like Coach Brad McCurley may have gone ahead and just held Rosie down for that point and sent Krista Titus over the Dorito side, because she can definitely get up there if she has zero pressure. So Femmes and Diamonds back on the field.
All right, on the breakout here.
The double center push from Femmes, but we lose the snake side player. And look, they lose both of them.
Doesn't realize they pushed so hard. So Femme Fatale is going extremely hard up the center. That's their kind of bread and butter. But unfortunately, running ref going in right now. Don't realize, calling a player out. Ooh, lucky she didn't get a penalty there. Good thing for her, she didn't fire her marker.
Okay, so 2 players from Femmes coming down Dorito's side. I don't know if they realize that the Diamonds player's here in the Snake 50 brick.
The Diamonds player is about to get her back peeled off once they realize she's there.
Yeah, the Diamonds player doesn't realize that the ref pulled this player out of this snake wedge.
Yeah, she needs to be wrapping around that right now. You're not getting any pressure. You're not shooting your gun. What are you doing? Wow, what an amazing shot from
Somebody
Sanchez.
saved her life.
Yeah, Sanchez just shoots across the field and saves. Oh, but there's a Femmes player.
Oh, no.
There's
Oh,
a
no.
Femmes player on Diamond's side of the field. The Diamonds don't realize it, and she just gets torched from the back. Sanchez doesn't know she's there, so this Femmes player is about to get another kill on Sanchez. But it looks like
somebody else shot her?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like the snake brick caught the inside move.
So great job by the insert bunker player for the Diamonds to pick up the big move down the middle. Looks like from Tammy Adamson, who did get that free shot on the Diamonds center player. So great job.
So now Diamonds just need to realize that there's nobody left.
It's 49, number 49 from Sacramento Diamonds, saving the day right now. As Tammy Adamson absolutely blew open the Dorito side coming down.
Yeah, so Femmes lose their double center push very quickly, but still recover even though they'd lost not only those first two, but then they lost a third player off their back line. So what they end up doing is they get into the Dorito 50 and then they get down the Doritos in order to, they almost clinched that point.
Almost. So good job by both players there at the end, closing out. As that could have been devastating if Tammy Adamson was able to run down and get all those kills. She had one for sure. And just the look of frustration from the Diamond center player, she just looked up in the air like, who just shot me in the back? I bet the first thought that went through her mind was, I think my own player shot me in the back. And then when she looked and realized that Tammy Adamson had made it all the way down the Dorito side of the field. But good job by the insert bunker player who was right there, number 49 from the Diamonds, to pick up that kill and then close the game out. So looks like on the field right now,
Alicia Valdivia, Rosie McCurley, Krista Titus, Alex Del Mar, and let's see who the fifth player is for the Heroines.
Jen Falk doing gun surgery right now. Actually, no, Jen Falk.
Oh, no, it looks like Janae Curtis, and then Alex Del Mar are going to be the five for the Heroines.
So I would look for a contained play here. Heroines know that they don't need to do anything. They're up 4-1
with how much time?
4 minutes, 45 seconds left.
So Vibe's not done, right?
No, they're not out
of time. There's still enough time in this match. They've just got to make sure the paint's in the right spot, and then they've got to coordinate their moves and get up the field.
Yeah, they need to make that strong, aggressive attack. I know Brittany Vang has been working on the Dorito side, but when she was on the Snake side, she was getting phenomenal moves yesterday. Off the break.
Here we go. Move. Snake off the break. Here we go. So Vibe makes it in.
Who is that? Is that Brittany Vang? No, it's number 2. Is that Leslie Cluis? I believe it's Leslie Cluis. Number 2.
Yeah, it is Cluis. So instead of going to the corner, they send Leslie directly into the Snake, makes it in alive, but she also has support from her Snake corner.
Yeah, now Valdivia mirroring that move from the Heroines, getting into Snake 3 now. So Cluis has to be careful. She's wrapping around, not getting any pressure.
Oh, Vibe just eliminated Krista Titus out of that Snake brick. So now Alicia has no support behind her at the moment.
Oh, she's got to be careful.
So here we go. We get to see who picks up who first.
Snake battle going on right now as they're both in the 50-yard line bunker. Oh, and Valdivia
they just barely missed looking at each other.
Wow. Now it's all about who's going to make that person. Oh, wow. Great shot by Leslie Cluis to take out Valdivia.
So now Leslie's going to check the inside and start advancing. But what needs to happen here is her support player needs to come up. And here we go. It's Brittany Vang gets into the Snake wedge. Oh, what a nice shot. Leslie Cluis eliminated from the Snake. Looks like by Janae Curtis.
Yeah, what a shot by Curtis to save that point as Leslie Cluis was looking to move around into Heroines' side of the field. Now, the Heroines do have 3 bodies still. I believe they have 2 Dallas 5 bodies on this side of the field. So
we have Brittany Vang. She's in the snake wedge. She's trying to determine where she can go, but she's so small she can use the other brick and the wedge in order to block them out. Here we go.
Rosie McCurley gets a great shot on the Dorito side.
Oh no, Rosie coming through. Look at this. They're not even seeing each other. Oh my gosh.
So
Brittany
Vang is gonna wow. Rosie had to be careful she didn't get a penalty on that. And it looks like JC is going to. No! JC is going to get a major penalty.
No! Rosie drew the major penalty here.
Wow!
What a turn!
So Rosie McCurley actually gets the major penalty on that one. So Brittany Vang saved the day. She turned around, shot Rosie in the back. Rosie then proceeded to shoot the Dallas Vibe player in that juice box. So. What a great turn of events here. We thought for some reason it was going to be on Dallas Vibe, but
yeah,
great job.
Brittany Vang saves the point.
By Brittany Vang to save that point.
They literally were right beside each other, looking opposite directions. If they had just turned their heads, right? I'm always telling my players, doesn't matter who they are, head on a swivel. Don't get tunnel vision, right?
And that's what happened in that situation. She got tunnel vision, didn't see it.
Both
because she could have came around. Because, in that situation, Brittany Vang was completely dedicated to the snake side. Obviously, Rosie McCurley making the move. Yeah. If she'd have just looked over, she'd have torched Brittany Vang's back, switched sides, and been able to get the shot. So right now, and that could have been that's the point right there that could potentially swing this.
Yes.
Could get the momentum back for Vibe. As Heroine, I believe, is going to be 4-2 right now, up on Vibe. Now going back in this match, we have Sacramento Diamonds versus the Femme Fatales. Femmes, 6 minutes 24 seconds left on the clock. Femmes 4-1 right now, so they are up on the Diamonds.
And Femmes favors that center push. They like to do a double center push. Let's see if they do it again.
10 seconds.
All Diamonds needs to do is make it to the snake alive and then get that center player. She's been really controlling the snake side. Here we go. Okay.
So
a double center push by the Diamonds. And they're both alive. Here we go. Locking down the zone. A Femmes player walking off from the snake side.
So they're really keying up on Lee here. 0 from the Femmes, making sure
another elimination on Femmes. So
Diamond's starting to push back here a little bit.
They are. They're
plenty
fighting.
of time to do it. Only down by 3.
Yes. So now what needs to happen is look at the positioning of these players, right? We've got the zone in this from the snake wedge, but then we lose the snake support player, and the snake player here that's in the insert could have released and gone ahead and gotten a snake.
I want to see number 30.
Yeah, number 31 here, and the snake 50 allows that zone to open up.
Wow, so look at Diamonds here. Big Dorito push coming down right now. They're in the 50-yard line, and I think they're on the Femmes side of the field. So look for this. Oh, great move coming down the middle as the Diamonds player bunkers out. 2 players. Ooh, but I think she almost catches a hot one from her own teammate.
She's asking her player
She's saying, run in and check me. Yeah. We only have 5 minutes. We need to score 3 points. So good job, Diamonds.
Yes. Great job on that point.
They're pushing back right now, which is exactly what they need to be doing.
So that double center push that the Femmes have been using against the Diamonds just used that same exact move against the Femmes.
Exactly. So great job. So looks like we have going out for the Heroines.
Alex Delmar, Janae Curtis. Let's see. And I think Krista Titus, Jen Falk.
And then I believe Gates, correct?
And it's not number 28, Nicole Gates.
Yep, Nicole Gates. So good job here. Starting to see a little bit of roster diversity going on from the Heroines. So
Raylan Burns right now walking on for Dallas 5. Leslie Cluis, Brittany Vang. Jalen Paredes wearing Ashley Gee's jersey.
I think that's Allen as well, number 22.
Yeah, Paula Allen. So it looks like they've brought Brittany Vang back over to Snake side. So Leslie and Brittany are working to try to get into the Snake and get control of the Snake side.
You have 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in this match. They need to claw back 2 points very quick. Great job.
Nice hard push. Leslie mixed it in. Oh, and not only that, but Dallas Vibe also gets a player into the Snake brick. Good positioning. So what they need to do here is they need to lock the zone.
They do get a kill on the Heroines. Trying to see who that is walking off.
Is that Krista Titus walking off?
I think it's Krista Titus walking off. So that's a huge kill for Vibe, locking down Titus and getting her out there. Titus, big gun for the Heroines there.
Yep. So it looks like the Dorito side player for Heroines is trying to send paint over here towards the Snake side. So Leslie's going to start looking for a move to try to get further into the Snake, and Jalen needs to lock the zone down. So the free player here, if we didn't lose Brittany Vang out of this corner, if she's still there, Brittany's can move further into the mix.
Well, they know that. So the Heroines players have now picked up Cluis. They know she's in the Snake. What Cluis needs to do here is hit the deck. She needs to crawl.
And we're at the 60-second mark.
Wow, so they have to push. It looks like JC here is doing some gun surgery right now. Her gun is not up. She's trying to figure out what she can do.
So running out of time. They needed two points in order to tie this. And
they're playing like they only need 1.
Yeah. The sense of urgency, right? You've always got to maintain that, especially when you're down points.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one here. They really need to go. They have to get up on their horses and go right now. You even have any chance. But we're under 30 seconds at this point. I mean, unfortunately, it's going to be too little, too late.
Leslie gets eliminated.
And Leslie gets a move. But, in a situation like this is what you don't want to see.
No.
Your team is sitting back on their heels, knowing that they need to get points. Just go. Make the move. Yeah. Push.
Especially with that great breakout, right? Both Leslie and Jalen get into good spots on the Snake side. Allows the opportunity, or sets up an opportunity for Jalen to lock down the Snake zone and Leslie go flying down the Snake.
So Heroines doing exactly what they needed to do, sitting in their bunkers, holding off the aggressive push for Dallas Vibe. So that will put Dallas Vibe, I believe, at 2-1. They have a match later on today. But Heroines continue their undefeated streak right now for the day. They're going to go 3-0. So, wow, great job.
Very strong showing for Heroines.
Very strong showing.
So now we're back to Diamonds and Femme Fatales.
And we're going to be in true X-Ball here.
Yeah. And Diamonds need 2 to tie right now, but there's still plenty of time on the clock. We're looking at about just a little under 5 minutes. So if Diamonds play the points just like they did the previous ones where they got on the board, they have a chance to tie this up.
Actually, a little bit of correction here. The Heroines are going to go 4-0.
4-0? That was their 4-0?
That was their fourth match. So the Heroines are going to go 4-0, undefeated here on the day.
Congratulations, Heroines.
Yep,
Keep it up.
They'll definitely be moving in. And so Diamond streaking up the middle of the field to match that aggression from Femme Fatale. So Femmes are all in a kind of like a V shape right now as they have a player in the insert to the Snake. They have a player now in the 40-yard line wedge in the Doritos.
Yep, Diamonds loses one of their players from the Doritos side. Now they have one in the Snake, and then we've still got the center player that made the push in the Snake brick. But now what's going to happen is we're going to find out. The Snake player from Femmes is going to look inside and see if she might catch the. There it is.
Absolutely just punishes number 31 from Femmes. Great job. Or excuse me, from Diamonds.
Femmes ends up losing their Snake player.
So Montano, absolutely amazing shot there on number 31 from the Diamonds, but she does get peeled off as well from the Snake player. So I believe this is...
There might only be one player left for Femmes, and Diamonds are going to clear the field, but let's make sure that, this is where you've got to be clean.
Wow, making this a match right now. Femmes have lost all their players on Dorito side, so one player left alive for the Femmes. Under 4 minutes here, down by 2 points. Can Diamonds continue this aggression right now? Okay, so they
Good point, Diamonds. Good point.
Great concession.
But you've definitely got to even though you get this point, what you've got to think about when you're in that deficit is I've got to have that sense of urgency. I've got to get down the field. We are bodies up. We work together to eliminate that last player, but we've got to get to the buzzer faster.
Yeah, absolutely. So right around 3 minutes left to play. Diamond's making this a match now.
True X ball, right? True X ball.
So 2 minutes in between points right now. Femmes losing the momentum. Diamond's gaining all the momentum, and Diamonds need this win right now.
So I think what's really changed the tide here for the Diamonds is that center player, the center push, getting in there, establishing dominance, and locking down any movement. And once they get that player in there, they're either getting to the snake or they're pushing that Dorito side and taking advantage of that control.
So here's the situation right now for the Diamonds. So the Diamonds are 0-3. So this win for them would make this tournament, a little bit better, a little bit easier to digest because they did go down, to the Femmes in the beginning.
Right.
Clawed their way back there. The Heroines being undefeated. Destiny actually 2-1 right now. We will see them play Vibe later on. Vibe also now 2-1 after that loss to the Heroines. And then, moving into the Femmes. So the Femmes, very unique situation. They are 0-2 as well, and they really need to get this win because they play later on. There's still a chance the Femmes, if they win this match, can go 2-2.
Okay. Well, let's see if the Femmes are able to get back here and get back in the mix. I mean, they had such a strong beginning, and now it just seems like the Diamonds have the momentum.
Absolutely. So if you're just now joining us, thank you so much for tuning in as we are live all weekend long here on the premier field with the best semi-pro and WNXL action. I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball here with Jell from AC Diesel.
Hello, everyone.
And we just finished the Dallas Vibe and Heroines match. Heroines taking the win there. Now we have the Diamonds and the Femmes here. The Diamonds.
Oh, no, Diamonds. What happened?
The Diamonds just mental mistakes here. I think they only get three players out to the box.
This is not. No.
They were hiding.
They were hiding two of their players. That was very concerning.
What a great job. So the Diamonds actually hiding players behind the box so that the Femmes couldn't see where they were breaking out. It's been a long time since we've seen a move like that. That's some Konstantin Fedorov stuff right there.
The last players straggled on to make it look like they were not going to have enough players on the box.
So great job by the Diamonds. They have Scout here in the snake. They have number 31.
And Femmes loses a player from the Dorito side.
Yeah, Diamonds running all the way down Dorito's side. What a move to start clearing out some of these Femmes. So Scout backing up here, see if she can get an inside shot.
So she needs to go ahead and move forward.
Yeah, she needs to move right now.
Another Femmes player walking.
Scout needs to be getting down the field right now, pushing into the Femmes side of the field. They have no guns on her.
Yeah.
Great job.
She needs to shoot the home player here.
Wrap around, shoot the home.
Should be an easy. Misses her.
Oh, she misses her, but she does get the can player.
Yes,
so
Monica Lopez.
She does do her job.
Yes.
Gets Monica Lopez.
So there's only two players left for Femmes, and Diamonds have the advantage here. So now that these two players on the snake wedge and the snake brick, the bad death. You got to coordinate those movements.
So great job of the Diamonds getting all the way down to the Femmes Dorito side of the field, closing that point out. Very smart right now.
Good point for Diamonds. Good point for Diamonds.
A minute left in this match. Diamonds are they're tied it back up.
Wow.
4-4 battle. Minute 29 left in this match. Femmes throwing this away right now. I know Coach Todd Adamson is not happy right now. He has to be telling them, what are you doing right now?
What is going on, ladies? What is going on?
The lanes didn't change.
No.
So,
I mean, the big change that we saw from the Diamonds is they've really been doing this center push. They get that center push established. They lock the zone. The snake player gets in a position, starts going down the field, and chopping players up in the center.
Can you see the back of that 31 right there by any chance?
Nah, it's a little... I'm at a bad angle here.
So Femmes already back on the box right now, not wasting any time.
So the question that you have to ask yourself when you're the coach is, with the amount of time that's left on the clock, right? There's a minute and 27. The score is tied. The decision is always, do I send my players and try to get this point, or do we let the time run out and take it into overtime where we've got more time to try to win this point?
Absolutely, and it really comes down to this. Do I think my 5 players can beat your 5 players with 5 minutes on the clock?
Right.
Or do I think my 5 players are faster than your 5 players, and they're going to get down the field, and we're going to beat you before the clock runs out?
Yep. So we get to see what the choices are that the coaches have made.
We get to find out what the move is from this coaching staff on both sides.
We may see both teams meet in the center here.
We might. I know coach of Sac Diamonds, Gerber, has to be very happy with his team right now, making the comeback. Oh, but it looks like, wow. So almost a bad start here from the Diamonds, but she does tag back up. Femmes not pushing really at all, holding down big lanes here in the center.
So Diamonds are in good position, right? They got into the Dorito side wedge.
Oh, no, running
but
ref coming in.
Running ref's always a little concerning here.
Minor
man,
penalty
minor
on
penalty.
the Diamonds. Oh, so Diamonds have to hold off now for just 60 seconds.
Yeah, and they get into the snake.
So,
they didn't see it. I don't think they caught it. So the snake player...
She did pick it up. I believe she did.
The snake player needs to stay alive.
Wow.
No.
So what a mental mistake there. Oh, and that's another one. So it's 5-on-1 right now. I think the Femmes are going to steal this back as they shoot. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So, I mean, in that situation, it was 5-on-1.
It was.
So,
and there's how much time left on the clock here?
I think it's going to end up being 20 seconds. Maybe a little more. So 34 seconds
34 seconds.
So 34 seconds.
It's possible. It's entirely possible.
Hey.
We know the Russians scored a 9-second point. Right?
Today?
Well, no. A couple seasons ago.
That's right. Houston Heat scored a 7-second point with Chad.
True. Right. So we know it's entirely possible to score a point under 10 seconds. Now we get to see if the Diamonds are going to be able to get this point back in 34 seconds.
So update from the ref here. So Diamonds player had a hit in the hip and decided to play on. So, yeah, that'll get you every single time. And what a mental mistake, too. Just in a situation like that, you can't take any risks. If you get hit, just go out, right? Because now she cost not only her body, but another body, too. And winning a 4-on-5 is a lot easier than winning a 3-on-5.
Absolutely. And I'd say this, but she's lucky that it wasn't below the minute time and draws a major to just give the point away automatically, right? I mean, those are the things you have to think about when you're on the field. You've got to have enough faith in your teammates to say, hey, I got eliminated. I made a mistake, but I think these guys can pull it back.
So as we're going into this match right now, Diamonds has to push the pace after giving that one away to the Femmes. All Femmes have to do is sit back in their bunkers and roll their guns
34 seconds.
The next 34 seconds to make sure the Diamonds can't mount a comeback. But I think this could be the point. Did that point deflate the Diamonds, or did it reinvigorate them? We're about to find out. So breakout here from the Femmes. Diamonds are pushing.
There we
all
go.
Five bodies.
Lose one.
Wow, so 34. Wow. Oh, that girl's definitely shot. So pushing in the guns right now. Femmes players.
Oh, no. Let's see. That's not.
Look at oh my goodness! Look at this. Flip the field. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna score.
Man. Oh man!
Wow.
Femmes get to the box and get the point before the time runs out. They came flying down the Dorito side.
Wow. So 7 seconds left. Femmes score another point. I think.
Oh, what?
But a dirty.
What is that?
Hang?
What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a dirty
red
hang,
flag.
Automatic swing point. So that ties it back up. The Diamonds are not done.
What a stroke of luck.
Oh, wait. We make it. Trying to figure out what's going on right now. There's a major penalty is an automatic swing point. Get some updates from the ref.
Reverse point.
Reverse point.
So So in the overtime point is Femmes going to have to start down a body?
I don't believe that. I believe it just resets.
It just resets. Okay, so the point is reverse point. Point does go to the Diamonds. If you're the Diamonds right now thinking you're about to be done and you just let the Femmes run all the way down the field, you
get a second chance.
You get a second chance to win this point or to win this match. So it's going to be 5-5 tie, all tied up, going into overtime right now. I believe they're going to burn the 7 seconds off the clock and go straight into overtime.
I think the refs are just discussing it to make sure that they have it right, but I believe it should reset going into overtime.
Okay.
5-5. Yep. So it is 5-5.
Okay. So
okay.
So they are going to play the 7 seconds?
Well, I think they're trying to get a decision from both teams. Burn the 7 seconds, and then allow them to go directly into overtime.
And that's really the move. I mean, playing realistically, the odds of playing a 7 second point. I mean,
yeah, you got to have some wheels.
Yeah, you got to have some wheels, and in that situation.
Because here's the risk, right? In 7 seconds, the last thing you want to happen is to draw a major penalty and give a free point to the other team when you could just have burned 7 seconds, gone into overtime, and give 5 minutes to battle it out, right?
Absolutely. So if you're just now joining us, thank you so much for tuning in. We are in an overtime point right now between Femmes Fatales and Sacramento Diamonds, and the story here is the Sacramento Diamonds fighting back from a deficit. And now, getting things all tied up to this overtime. So just want to give a quick thank you to all of our sponsors who make this NXL Live available. Thank you to ProSharp, Planet Eclipse, GI Sports, HK Army, Lone Wolf, Dye, Sup Air, and DLX Lux. So thank you so much again to everybody, all of our sponsors, and everyone tuning in right now. We've had an amazing day of paintball so far. If you have missed some of it, you can go back on the NXL Facebook page, go to videos. You can watch all of yesterday's videos. And then at the end of today, you'll be able to watch all of today's videos as well. But stick around because after this WNXL match, we have some great semi-pro action coming up. And as the players get ready, right now we have checking each other out, make sure there's no extra hits. Yeah, that's one thing they definitely got to do. You don't want to have any hits from the previous point on your body going out because that could be huge. So,
and that's where you rely on your pit, right? And your players that aren't going to be playing, have them check each other.
So, Femmes Fatales in their black jerseys, wearing the dye gear. The Diamonds wearing HK gear. Diamonds pushing up the center hard. Oh my, great kill from the Diamonds, getting a shot off the break.
Man, the Diamonds, this Diamond center
Wow.
player has been just punching right into the gut here.
I mean,
If-
absolutely.
She needs to release one more forward, and then she would have chopped up the center player for the Femmes, and along with that Dorito Tower.
Yeah, number 31 here for the Diamonds has been destroying the Femmes all day today, making big moves down the center. I mean, her center push is one of the key reasons why they're winning. Oh, as they pull up
And they're
another-
flying down the Doritos now.
Wow, so great move on the Doritos, flying all the way down. I think it's going to do it. I think the Diamonds are actually going to take the match. Wow.
Diamonds, great
Now,
job.
Composure,
Great job.
composure.
Yes.
Don't shoot each other. Don't hang the flag dirty. Check each other.
Check
you have
each other.
the time.
Oh, no.
no. I think she has a. I think there's a
think
hit on the bottom
on
of her.
Yes, on her back. Looks like the back left on her. Hopefully, one of her other players hits the buzzer here.
Yeah, great job. Oh, she just seen it too. She just seen it.
Wow. Oh man.
Almost with a big mental mistake right there, but I think
Catches it in time. Luckily, stops herself from hitting the buzzer.
wow. So Diamonds win the point. Femmes throwing it away. Oh, what an amazing match we've had out here so far. And what a great point for the Diamonds. I believe it's going to make them still 1-3 on the day. So tournament might be over for them, but still, what a great job fighting back. Just the evolution that they've had from the first tournament. So
Yes.
good job to them.
All the
And
ladies,
All
right?
the ladies, absolutely. So with that being said, we are going to take a quick commercial break and get into some semi-pro action. So stick around. Thank you so much to my special guest, Jell, for hanging out with me here in the commentating booth for the NXL field. We'll be back here on the Premier Field live.
Thank you.